Hey curry crew, welcome back. Today we have an amazing video for you, so without any further ado, let's get into it. So before we jump into our video, like always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Punch that notification bell. And I'm not going to delay it any further. We're going to jump right into the recipe. Welcome back to the kitchen, my fellow curry crew. Today we are making something delicious and also easy and simple. Today we're making Aglio e Olio. No, that wasn't gibberish, but rather it's Italian for garlic and oil. In this case, olive oil. So we're making a garlic and olive oil pasta. So we're going to be making a different version than the traditional, but it's just as delicious. So to start, we're going to have some water boiling away to the side for your pasta. And in another pan, we're going to add in about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil and let it heat up. And into our boiling water, you're going to add your salt, and then you're going to throw in your pasta. In this case, I'm using linguine, but feel free to use spaghetti or angel hair, whatever you like. You just want to use some sort of long strand like pasta. Cook it according to the instructions on the package, and now turn your attention back to the cutting board. So here I have about 10 to 12 cloves of garlic nicely chopped, and you can cut the garlic into slices, but I prefer mine minced. Half of this is going to go into the hot oil, while the other half is going to be used to make a nice and quick garlic bread. Give the garlic in our pan a nice little saute, and then once the garlic starts to brown a bit, you're going to throw in your chili flakes. So you can use as little as a tablespoon, or you can use as much as you like. It's all about doing what makes you happy. And for me, this much makes me happy. To this, I'm also going to add in some Italian seasoning, along with some dried herbs like parsley, oregano, basil, and just give it all a nice little mix. Now, while our spices are sizzling away, let's work on our garlic bread. So in the microwave, I'm going to melt about 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, and then to that, I'm going to add in the rest of our chopped garlic and give it a quick mix. Now, focus your attention back to the pan and add in about 1/4 to about a half a cup of olive oil, depending on how much pasta you have cooked. So if you're making about 2 servings, 1/4 should be enough, and then double that for 4 servings. Next, we're going to squeeze in some fresh lemon juice, about 2 to 3 tablespoons worth, and give it all a nice little mix. Next, take your cut bread and apply some olive oil. So I'm using some baguettes that I've cut into slices, but you can use anything like focaccia or even ciabatta. Then take your garlic butter and apply a nice spoonful to each slice that you have. Then these slices will go into a preheated oven at about 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 15 minutes or until the bread is starting to golden up a little bit. In the meantime, take your pasta out of the water and strain it a bit, and directly into the pan it goes. You don't need to strain the pasta completely. We want some of that pasta water to go into the pan so that it helps bind the sauce a bit and it helps the oil coat the pasta. Once you have added your pasta, give it a quick nice toss and make sure to incorporate all of that flavor into each and every strand. This recipe just goes to show you that delicious food does not have to take hours and hours to make and can be easily made in 20 minutes on any given day. So once your bread is done, let's plate up. So take some of the awesome pasta that you have made and place it onto your plate. You can also add in some of that delicious garlic bread, and I like to drizzle a little bit of extra olive oil on top and also top with some Parmesan cheese, but both of those are optional. So why don't we just cut to me being unable to speak while I try this. So guys, our dish is done. Let's dig in. I can't wait. Definitely want to enjoy. Guys, it's so good. I'm at a loss for words of how delicious this is, but I definitely gotta try some garlic bread also. Guys, any words I use to describe this will not do its justice. You gotta try it at home, eat it, and experience this pleasure for yourself. Because this is probably one of the best pasta dishes I've had in my entire life. So you gotta try it out at home and keep on cooking.